At FINRA, our mission is investor protection and market integrity. In this Day Inside FINRA series, we show you how FINRA employees carry out our mission. Here, we head to New York City, where we meet FINRA's lead systems engineer, Frank.
Hi, my name is Frank. Welcome to Green Lawn, Long Island. This is how I start my day. I'll get up roughly around 6:30. My kids and my wife may or may not be up at that point. If they're up, I'll say goodbye to them. Then I'll grab my bike and I'll do a quick 20-minute ride to the train station. I catch the 712 out of Huntington. The train gets into Penn Station around 8:15. I'll grab a city bike and I'll do another 20-minute ride down to the financial district. Yeah, this is definitely like one of the best parts of my day, other than seeing my kids and my wife. I'll drop off my bag at my cubicle, I'll sit down, I'll check my email for any urgent tasks that have come up, and then I'll prepare for my meetings that I have that day. I'm a lead engineer with the AV engineering group. My role can include everything from daily support, day-to-day support, to major incidents where we need action right away, to long-term projects and project planning, to adding new features to existing applications. And I also support this new application called Virtual Meeting Rooms. It's a conferencing application. You can use a phone, you can use your web browser, you can use a video conferencing room, you can use Skype for Business. So there are a variety of ways to join the meeting and collaborate. Video conferencing is important because it's going to save money in terms of travel, so it's very cost effective, and the experience is very good.
Frank not only implements the technology to help FINRA efficiently regulate, but actively uses it to work virtually and be closer to his family.
So I have the flexibility of working from home a few days a week, which is very important to me and my family, especially my wife. It's great, I can log in pretty early, right? I log out by 5, and sometimes if I have more work to do, I log in later in the day. So it's very helpful for me to be with my family and support them, and yet meet my obligations at work. My parents are from South America. My mother's from Peru, my dad's from Bolivia. They arrived in this country in the late 50s. They've been here ever since. I went to school at SUNY Albany, and one of my first jobs was working in publishing and IT, where I managed their infrastructure. I then moved on to financial services, working for a financial risk firm. I made the jump to working for an e-discovery firm that supported various e-discovery applications. And from there, I got an offer at FINRA.
Frank's current team keeps his day packed with meetings on multiple projects.
Today, my first meeting is at 10 a.m. It's a team meeting. We go over incidents, project status, and any changes that we're preparing for the weekend. At 11:30 is a meeting with the Jericho office, and we're bringing in a new video conferencing application to that office. We're offering enhancements and new features for them. When it comes to urgent issues throughout the day, I work with the team, and I work with them very closely. If something's urgent, something breaks, someone can't connect to the application, we immediately begin a troubleshooting session. The people are so talented who work in these different departments within IT that I really see the problem from their perspective, and I begin to understand how they're tackling the issues. Typically, for lunch, I'll just grab something quickly and I'll eat at my desk. Occasionally, the team goes out for lunch. We'll talk about our lives or things that are going on in our group. And then occasionally, Vinny and I will go out and we'll grab lunch and we'll bring it back.
While Frank may not be on the front line of FINRA's regulation, the work he does is one of the keys to its success.
I'm not an attorney and I'm not an examiner. So I work more with the technology and providing the technology to those users who are on the front line, who are protecting investors, like the examiners, like the attorneys. I think we're providing them with more modern technology so that they can make those decisions more quickly to protect the investor. When you come to work and you are working with the leading edge technology, that can't be more fulfilling. I feel like we're leaders in that space right now.
Frank finds fulfillment not only in his work, but also in interacting with his colleagues.
One of the things I like about FINRA is that I like the clubs that they offer to the employees. I manage the FINRA Softball team here at 1 Liberty Plaza, and it consists of a variety of members from FINRA. I like these clubs because it gives me a chance to interact with other FINRA employees who I would normally not interactive on a daily basis. Hey Monty, it's myself, Frank. The last meeting is a follow-up with the vendor, and they're offering a new feature which we're interested in demoing.
It's 5:30, it was the end of a great day. I'm ready to take off to see my wife and kids. I'm going to ride my bike uptown and take the train home. Take it easy.
And with that, Frank rides uptown to catch his Friday evening train back to Long Island to kick off the weekend. Next week, he'll be back working to implement technology for FINRA, supporting its work to protect investors.